Tuesday, everyone. Welcome to Dreamstruck. We are so excited tonight to talk about our topic, which is going to be gift bundles and also mystery bags. And, you know, the season, this is just an amazing season, right? There's so much that's going on. There's so many LTOs, there's holiday fragrances, you know, warmers, you name it. Everyone's shopping. Right before I got on here, I had to go pick up an order form from a new customer. You know, it's just that time of the year. I'm really excited for all of us, for our teams, for our company. We are really doing an amazing job. But what we wanted to do tonight is kind of get together and come up with some ideas, because when I started, I kind of about gift giving a little too late. So if you try to do this like in December, a lot of stuff is going to be from the dollar store, Dollar General. And so we want to give everyone a heads up. So that way, like this week, if you want to get any little trinkets or tools, or even something like this I got from the Dollar Tree, this is not going to be available the first week of December. Okay. So if you go live with your customers, these are all fun things. So we're going to PPP tonight. Before we go into the gift bundles and the mystery bags, we actually have some fun elves that are going to share from different teams tonight. I'm really excited about that. We have so much talent amongst all of our teams. It's not even funny. But Debbie actually has the warmer of the month. I would show mine, but guys, he's already sold. So while she's getting it, I am going to, we're just kind of going to circle around the panelists and talk about the benefits. What is warmer of the month? What is scent of the month? Why does Scentsy offer this to us? What are the benefits? And why, if you really want to pursue a business out of Scentsy, whether you like the warmer or the scent or not, you should be enrolled 12 months out of the year in the scent and warmer of the month. At times it's a challenge. Like my greatest challenge was the, what was it? It was like a weird grandma. It had wood on the side. Like, what in the world? Somebody out there wants it, you guys. So let's just kind of go around very quickly to all the panelists. What was the weirdest warmer or scent of the month, either one, that you had that you were challenged with selling and marketing to your customers? Let's go ahead and start with Dorothy. Or he's at a baseball game. I think she might be at a jump on, but she also might not. So we'll start with Amber.
Well, I'm sure there's been one. Can you hear me?
What was the weirdest warmer of the month that they market to customers they personally weren't a fan of?
I didn't like that in motion warmer because it was like a strobe light, gave me a headache, kind of crazy. But you know, I got it and I marketed it and I did my best and I sold it. I think I only sold the one for my kid. That's fine. But since y'all, sugar and spice, black licorice, straight up. I finally found someone who loved it. I just gave them to her because I couldn't handle walking past that stack of bars in my office anymore and smelling it. It was so awful, so awful. But I stay subscribed month after month, and yeah, it's been some challenges along the way.
Yes, some months are challenging, and that in motion warmer, I mean, I know Orville was just ecstatic. He was like, this is a new invent, moves, and it's a warmer. And I remember posting in one of these consulting groups, probably a directors group, and I was like, this looks like a warmer, you know, I don't know, for like a single person guy or in a basement or something. You know, my son was like, Mom, I love it. I have to have it. And I was like, what? So my son got that warmer. And then the sugar and spice, somebody's actually looking for a bar now. So the point is that we may not like it, but someone else out there loves it. And so our challenge as entrepreneurs and business owners is to make sure we get out of our warm markets and our comfortable markets and find out, okay, who loves it? So Kelly, what's the warmer or scent of the month that you've ever had to market?
I'm gonna go and switch it up on you guys a little bit. Let me park. I'm actually home now.
Did she freeze? Or is it me that's frozen?
No, she froze. I
Oh,
think
she
her.
froze. Okay. All right. So we'll come back
And
to her when she's unfrozen. Who else do we have? So it's me. Okay, Debbie.
I'm
What's the
here.
weirdest warmer and scent of the month that you've ever promote?
I had trouble with the cowboy hat. I don't remember the name. And I guess we live. I mean, I eventually sold it, but I had a hard time moving that one.
Which one was it, Debbie?
That was the cowboy hat. I can't remember the name of it, but it was a cowboy hat. I don't remember what year it came. I think it came out May of 2019, but it was the hat. And I had a hard time moving that one.
And I live in Texas, so I sold the mess out of those.
Yes, yes. And that's where, again, Scentsy knows what they're doing. And so they're encouraging us to say, hey, if you don't have a cowboy hat market, then you should. Your customer base should be so broad that you have at least one person, or more that has to have a cowboy hat or a warmer that moves. For me, one of the most, challenging ones for me was the guava honey scent of the month. Anyone that was here for that, I remember, I'll never forget this because I was sort of a new consultant and I was passing out samples and my customers were giving them samples back. Like they would put it back and they were like, I don't want this. I had a husband, actually his wife just did a party for me a couple weeks ago and his eyes turned red. And I was like, I'm so sorry, just, throw it in the trash. I gave away the room spray because at that point, when I started seeing people giving it back and I was like, who doesn't like guava, But one of my friends was from the Philippines and she was like, I've been waiting for a guava scent. And I was like, great, here's a free room spray. You are an amazing customer. And I just want to bless you. I got 5 minutes down the road. She told me to come back and get that room spray and bless someone else. I was like, oh my gosh, never, ever have I had such a challenge before. But anyway, so Kelly's back on. What was your challenge?
So there's been 2 times in 10 years that I have not enrolled in the warmer of the month. Why do I enroll? Number one, it is a tax write-off. It is an advertising expense, complete write-off. Okay. So I always enroll. Now there's 2 times I did not because I thought it was ugly. One time was the camper warmer. I thought that was the most hideous warmer. And 2 was a red cardinal. If you guys remember this red cardinal, I'm like, there's no way I'm not going to sell this. Both months, you guys, both of those warmers sold out the same day. So because I didn't like that, or I thought it was ugly, it is not about me. That is the one thing I will teach you guys. It is not about me. It is about them and what they want. I am not buying the scent and warmer of the month to keep it in my house. It is for advertising, and then I can sell it. If I love it, I can obviously keep it. But I have never really had a problem getting rid of stuff because you can use it as a gift. You can use it as a birthday gift, a wedding gift. You can donate it. If you have a volunteer organization, you can make a basket out of it. I had a baby shower 2 months ago. I gave the little cloud above the clouds or whatever it was. Personally, I did not like it, but I knew that eventually I could give that as a gift. And then you have 9 bars of wax that you can deal with, right? But think of the cost. It is about $73, I think, when I added up just the warmer or the scent of the month, between 9 bars of wax, 1 spray, a tester, 50 flyers that I put in all my mail anyways. I would have had to buy those. 72 scratch and sniff stickers. So if you're on a budget, scent of the month is the most amazing thing you can get because it's almost 50% off. It's not exactly, it's a couple bucks off, and then you get to write it off. So it's like a double whammy. Now I always do the warmer of the month because I like to have something to show. Not only do I like to have something to show, it's an easy way if you are doing vendor events or you do open houses or you even do Scentsy parties. You have something to show them. And then if I go to a Scentsy party and somebody wants it, I can offer it at 10% off because I got it 10% off. There's so many different things you can do with it, but my advice is not to unenroll because the 1 month you do, that's when it's going to sell out and you can't get your hands on it.
Wow. I love that. You brought back memories with that camper warmer. When it came out, I was like, this has got to be a joke. This has got to be an April Fool's joke because it came out around that time. I was like, who in the world in their right mind is going to have a camper sitting in their house, made out of metal. I was like, this is insane. And I looked at it and I was like, I'm not getting this. But I ended up getting it because I was like, because I found out it wasn't an April Fool's joke. And I was like, this is bizarre. Guess what? That warmer sold out. Like Kelly mentioned, it sold out like in days or maybe hours or something. And so I was like, so this isn't a joke. I had so many customers, military customers that were like, hey, we're going to be living in an RV. We want that camper warmer. I was like, you do? Even to this day, we have a Christmas camper warmer. It sold out last year. So, it's just the warmer of the month. We have to trust Scentsy. And when they're doing that, they really are helping us with the subscription because they're, like Kelly said, they're giving us, a huge discount. It's actually a money maker. If I can tell you right now that my challenge and my job as an entrepreneur business owner every single month is to get 50 flyers and samples out. Half of them go to my current customers and the other half I try to get out to new people. But either way it goes, I cannot be left with any. Every single time, even if it's my son was making samples last month of the fairy tale pumpkin. And he's like, Mom, and my nephew, they're like, this is awful. This is the worst scent I ever smelled. And I was like, great, just make the samples. So they made the samples. And even now I've had customers message me, can you change my order? I want 6 bars. I want 3 bars. Can you add on 3 more bars of fairy tale pumpkin? So my son hates it, but thank God that Scentsy doesn't just gravitate to one type of nose or one type of scent. They know what they're doing. So we in turn have to know what we're doing. If you're getting that warmer and scent of the month and you're not getting those samples out and marketing it, you're doing yourself a disservice. So make sure that you're using it for what it's meant for. What else was I going to say about that? So Debbie, can you show us that warmer of the month for November?
Okay, and I forgot to mention Tiki, guys. I want you guys to look up Tiki. It came out July of 2010. It's so hideous. It took me months to sell Tiki. You have to look up Tiki. Okay. So, okay, here it is, guys. Here's the warm of the month. It's so cute. Let me flip the camera around. See how to do that. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do that right. Hold on. See how to do
okay.
Okay, here. There it is, right there. We
Oh,
got
he's
59
cute.
days. 59 days till this is my favorite. I'm gonna tell you why I love this warmer the most, because I like to do the countdown. So every day I do a countdown. I'll show it on Facebook. People like to see how many days before Christmas. So when I got this warmer, I always do this every time I get a warmer of the month. I always go live with it. And then I'll take my little photo shot. I do like a photo shoot with me holding the bar. And then I'll take individual pictures for team members that may not have one yet, and I'll share those. Then I will take my video, I upload it to YouTube, I upload it to the stories because you really want to get it out there. I've already sold several of these because I do that every time I get the warmer of the month.
Yeah, I love that. We've come a long way. We've had a countdown warmer before, but this guy's a lot more upscale. You can see the detail that Scentsy put into it. And that's why, Debbie's probably been able to sell a lot of hers. I have sold mine as soon as it came in. There was a guy that messaged me and was like, I have to have it, And so when it landed, I gave it to him. But it's an opportunity to take pictures. It's an opportunity to personalize, brand your business, put your face in the picture of you holding it. But he has so much detail with his cute little top hat, his checkered plaid, jacket. There were some people, listen, you guys, do not get lost in all these consultant groups. I love that Dreamstruck is a positive atmosphere, right? But some of those chats, people are like, it don't count down to 100. I can't get 100 days. You don't need to count down 100 days before Christmas. You don't. Okay. So when you put things in perspective, the reality is we got other things to do. We got Halloween, which Kelly reminded us of. Don't take away Halloween, and so many other things. But if you're not careful, you can get caught up and be like, you're right. It's not 100 days. It doesn't matter, y'all. But it does count down. It's awesome. And some people, when I try to encourage team members to subscribe, we got Vanna White over here. Do y'all see her? Vanna White's changing the numbers. So Amber and Clint just posted something really neat in the chat about how we are in this business to make money, not to spend money. And so we want to be very clear about that. So Amber, do you mind kind of touching base on how subscribing to the warmer of the month, yes, we're investing in our business. Yes, it could be a tax write-off, but how are we actually making money? How are we earning money by subscribing every month?
Yeah, absolutely. So I teach my team, these subscription kits are not designed for you to have a stockpile, not designed for you to have stuff sitting on your shelf collecting dust. You need to have a plan of what you're going to do with your kit. So unless I'm just absolutely head over heels in love with the warmer and can't wait to get it with my host rewards, I am going to sell the warmer that comes in my kit. To be honest, I always sell the warmer that comes in my kit because what this month is $54. So my kit subscription was $97.43. I do a live unboxing on my VIP page. I take the in real life pictures that other people share on Facebook because they can take photos a lot better than I can. And I PR the heck out of that sucker. And I've already sold it and have pre-orders for more. So right off the bat, $97 out of my pocket, but I've got 54 right back in. As Kelly mentioned, it's a tax write-off because I'm also getting all of those flyers, the stickers, the tester. So, you can write it off on your taxes, but then I also sell the bars in the room spray. I keep 2 bars and use those as samples. I get 72 samples out of 2 bars. You can get more if you do felt samples, and then sell those 7 bars. That's $37.80. Sell that room spray. That's $7.20. I'm already at $99 in my pocket, and I only spent $97.43. I'm not keeping this stuff. The only thing I'm keeping are those 2 bars for samples, the flyers, the stickers, the tester, everything else I'm selling. And then you can't forget that you're also earning PRV. You're also earning PRV off of these kits. So as long as you have a plan with your kit and you're pushing the product and not allowing it to stack up, then you're golden. It's a no-brainer. It's honestly a no-brainer to stay subscribed to.
Wow. So yeah, I love
kit.
that.
But you got to have a system. You got to push the product.
Yes, you have to. When you get it, you can't just hope that someone messages you and say, hey, I want the countdown, snowman warmer. You have to plug this into your business as a system every single month. So Kelly, when does the warmer in the scent of the month ship? Amber, when does the scent and warmer of the month ship?
I'm sorry, I thought you were asking Kelly. The 15th. So you can, as long as you're subscribed by the 15th, then you get it on that first round, which is awesome because you get it a good 2 weeks early. But you have until the 28th. So today's the 26th. Yeah. So you still have 2 days to jump on. And I'm telling you guys, you can sell that snowman. And the scent, if you haven't smelled it, oh my gosh, it's so good. I didn't love Fairy Tale Pumpkin either. But that icicles and evergreen or whatever it's called, oh, I'm here for it. And my customers are already.
It smells so good. And so the other thing I was going to say is that
the Canadians get theirs early, so I always steal their pictures. There's runs on the 10th.
Canada, their run is before ours in Region 1. But if you don't have the money, this is what I always encourage people to do. We have 2 days until the deadline for you to get this deal, this bundle. It's a consultant only perk. And what I love is that I try to sell the warmers oftentimes before I even subscribe, before the 15th. I try to find a buyer. So when that buyer purchased the warmer at 10% off, that takes a huge chunk off of the subscription cost. And then that leaves me with 9 bars, the room spray, the scent stickers, everything to make samples with. So there's always a way. If you have the money up front and you can sell it and make samples, then do that. If you don't, then your job every single month is to find a buyer. And as you share it, your customers will know someone that wants the tiki warmer or the cowboy hat or whatever the case may be. So the other thing too, is we're getting towards the end of the year. And this is where I kind of get rid of all of my products. We are at a place where oftentimes customers want us to be the answer to their problem. So they're looking for gifts, sometimes under $10, under $15. So what I do is I get a cute little bag like this from Dollar General, I think. And I can put guava honey in here if I had it. And then just seal it up. I wouldn't put guava honey. I would not do that to anybody. But if it wasn't anything but guava honey, I would put this in a sack. And now it becomes a gift and it gets out of my house and I'm not stuck with the product and someone is blessed. So that is definitely an awesome idea. So Kelly, what do you do with your scent of the month and your room spray and stickers? How do you market that?
I'm going to move while I talk because I just did a video on this for my team a little bit ago. So for the room spray, I made room spray samples. And in doing that, if you're not sure how to make room spray samples, you take a pipe cleaner and you cut the top off. If anybody does not know how, I have a video behind the scenes that you can totally use. But with the room spray, hold on, here we go. You cut right around here and you can take it off and you use a syringe and you get it out. And then you can use these for your labels. So if you guys have an abundance of stickers, you don't have to make labels for the room spray because you just put this little sticker right on your room spray. So that gets rid of that. Now I got 9 bars left. I take 2 of these just like Amber does, make samples for my mailers. Now I'm left with 7 bars left. I forgot I had one upstairs. I have a scent of the month club. So that might be different than what other people do with theirs, but I sell 7 bars a month to subscribers that want to enroll. I make them prepay me for 5 months ahead of time. So it ends up being like $32.67 after tax or something because I charge them $30. I do not give them buy 5, get 1 free. I charge them for 5 bars. And then that 6th month I take off because it sometimes gets a little hectic. So what is my scent of the month club? It is 1 bar. So I am charging them for the 1 bar at $6 plus tax. Then I'm going to put this in a bag and I'm going to put other samples in it as well as the monthly flyer that Teresa showed us. My desk, I don't know where it ended up on my desk, but it's here somewhere. So I put a monthly flyer in there so they can see what the warmer of the month looks like. Then I take a different sample of whatever I have. I usually make my samples in bulk. In this particular order, I will put the brick samples that I made. I will put all of those in there as well as the literature that goes with that. But every month I try not to add wax because they know all about our wax. We're known for our wax and warmers. So maybe another month I'll put a spa kit. Maybe in my spa kit, it will have a sample of bath soaks. It will have a sample of the scrub that's in stock. Maybe it's a holiday edition. Maybe it's something. And then I'll always add some candy or something. I don't know where I learned that, somewhere along the way. People always like a little bit of candy in there. Mm-hmm. So the next month, maybe it's a car kit. So maybe that's going to be a car freshener that I got 50% off, or I got it free with my host rewards. Maybe it's a room spray sample. And then maybe it's a sample of the all-purpose cleaner so they can clean out their car in the spring. But what I did is I just introduced them to 3 brand new products that they did not know. So every time one of these bars goes out and I have them booked, I only do 2 sessions a year for 5 months. That gets rid of all of them. There is the 1 month that I don't do it and I strategically do it. So it's the 1 month, it's usually a really good scent. And I then have 9 bars minus the 2 that I make my samples for. And I just sell them or I keep them in my inventory and I put them in my mystery bags. This is a sample of the month club. So this is not a mystery. They know what they're getting. They don't know what samples they're getting, but I also do mystery bags, which we're going to get into later in the call. And in my mystery bags is where I can get rid of anything else that I have that I need to get rid of. So that's what I do with mine. Go ahead. I'm not sure, Debbie, what do you do with yours?
Okay, guys, I work events. So I hand mine out at events, the flyers at least. And I take all my bars and I always sell them at the events. I just kind of mix them in there with the other fragrances and people buy them. I don't make samples out of them. I only made one type of sample, cheesecake. So, but they're just all mixed in there with the other bars. I have no lingering scent of the month. I don't keep them. People buy them.
Yep, I love that. And I love what Kelly was talking about. I want you guys to think about the grocery store. Today I went to the grocery store and every week, not every month, but every week they have a flyer and the flyer has deals and it has, specials. And basically they're leading people into their store, not just to get the specials, that are in the flyer at the grocery store, but people are like, okay, yes, I want to get that Campbell's soup for 50 cents or 25 cents, but I also need this, I need noodles, I need, chicken or whatever. So I look at this the same way. Every single month, my store, my business needs a flyer to go out with a special, with a warmer, with a fragrance. They may not even buy either one, but it's a reminder. You're constantly putting your business out there that I'm in business. Your information, your website is on the back. And sometimes someone might get this and the sample and say, you know what, I need my blueberry cheesecake. The heck with the snowman, and that's fine. But the point of this is that if you're in this business for a business and you want longevity, you really need to subscribe. It's not something where you want to turn it on and off based on what you like. If you feel like you don't have someone that would want this snowman warmer, even though there's people that collect snowmen year round all over the globe, then that means that your market and your client base is not wide enough. So you need to subscribe, okay? We've got 2 days left to do that. All right. The second part of this segment, we wanted to go over holiday gift bundles. And we wanted to bring on some special participants. I'd like to start with Amber. Amber, do you mind introducing your special person, your special elf?
I would love to introduce my special person because she is one of my teamies, as she is one of my directors, and she is my childhood best friend. So I asked Erin Crater to unmute herself. Now she is a pro in scent boxes. She sells the crap out of scent boxes every month, but I told her if she wants to also share some gift bundles, because this girl is always thinking outside the box. Erin, it's all yours.
Hey. Okay, so I'm Erin. I am from Henderson, Texas. Like Amber said, we're only about 45 minutes apart, and we have been best friends for years. So my first part of the month is all scent boxes. That's how I front load, and everybody loves the surprise boxes. They give them away as gifts. They get them for themselves. And I usually sell anywhere from 50 to 60 boxes. My boxes are $25 a piece. And so obviously I'm starting out the month with usually by the second is when I put my order in, with over 1,000 PRV. Because obviously if I sell 50 of them, I've got 1,250 PRV from that. So I do the bundle and saves to make sure that my clients always get, I say clients, sorry, because that's my other job. My customers always get more than what they pay for, and that's what keeps them coming back. And so I'm just going to kind of show you, this was this month, and I theme it every month. So this month was sweater weather. They're in a real simple box. These are the Scotty Supper boxes from Amazon. I buy 250 at a time, and it's $149.95 for 250 boxes, which makes them 60 cents a piece. So that's about as cheap as you can get a box. Everything always fits in here, and I put a lot of stuff in here. I put a little circle on the top. I used to do tulle and make a cute little bow and everything, but who has time for that anymore? So I print labels off my printer, off of Avery. I stick them on top. Inside is just the little stuff. I'll start off with that. Well, I'll start off with this month was I did body wash. I did cozy cardigan because it's called sweater weather, obviously. I did perfect pumpkin pear and cashmere and corduroy. And then this box had, I usually always do 4 full-size items, one of them being a scent circle because that's a cheaper item. But this time I did 5 because they had a good body cream, a hand cream in the clearance section. So I was able to get it really cheap for 53 of them, I believe. And so doing all that, I keep my box, like what I usually pay for them is about $23.50. So sometimes about $23. And so I'm not making like money like that, but I'm making money on my commission, and then I get my PRV, obviously. And so I always put a little touch of it. So a lot of people this time didn't get this. I was kind of sad because it took me several hours. but one of the bars is wrapped in yarn for sweater weather. So I bought just a thing of dollar store yarn, wrapped it up, tied it in a bow. Some of them got it, some of them didn't. And then I always put a little extra thing in there. So this time it was a little bag that has apple cider in it and 2 little caramel chews. For some reason, that was just kind of wintry weather for me. And they look for that. My customers look for this little extra thing. They know there's going to be a couple of pieces of candy in there. They always are looking for the little dollar extra thing. I mean, because it doesn't cost me more than $1. And then in the box, I always put our warmer instead of the month thing that we get. You know, I have those anyway, so I put them in all my boxes. So every box customer gets one of those every month. This time I also put a holiday collection one in there because I wanted to get that out. When we had the harvest bundle ones, I put those in there the last time. And then I put a little sheet that tells exactly what is in there and what it was worth. And then like if we're doing a special or something, I always put that on the sheet. So this month it was the blanket and coffee mug special for the host. And so I simply just do it by, I mean, it's a lot of figuring, but I mean, it front loads my month, obviously, but I use the bundle and saves wherever I can. I had 2 products that weren't bundle and save this time, but it's only because I got them out of the clearance, or one of them out of the clearance. So you can bundle and save and still get it to where I usually give about $32 to $33 worth of stuff, plus that $1 little extra thing from usually the Dollar Tree or Amazon or something like that. I have a lot of people that buy these for gifts every single month. A lot of people just buy them for themselves because they don't like to pick their stuff, and they just said that they would rather me pick it. And in the bottom of it, it has a little shred like that. I forgot to add that. And that's $1 at the Dollar Tree. And you can get 5 bags of it and do 100 boxes. So that's it for my scent boxes. This time, they went over really well. I got a lot of good feedback. Oh, and I forgot to say how I got them started. Is I took after Amber, and the first time I sold 6 boxes. And then the next time I sold 13 boxes or something like that. And in there's a little coupon that says refer a friend, get $3 off your box. So that's how they started spreading it, because they were itching to get that $3 off. Still wasn't losing anything because I had my commission and everything, and it was worth it to me. And that's how they grew, was, the share with a friend, get $3 off. I still have people going, that have been getting my boxes for 2 years going, hey, I referred a friend. Did they buy a box? Yes, you get $3 off your box. I have some people that gets $3 off their box every single month. And so I may lose a customer here and there, or they'll skip a few months, but I always pick up another one. So it always averages 50 to 60 boxes. And they're really, really popular around Christmas time because you just slap a bow on them and they're ready to go. And it's a $25 gift. The other thing I do, and I'm just gonna do it real quick, is this year I usually do the mugs, and I know that everybody has seen those mugs floating around from the Dollar Tree, and they have the room spray, the scent circle, candy cane, and hot chocolate. With the cute little mug from the Dollar Tree, we usually sell them for $10 a piece, or that's what I did, just $10 flat. And I sold hundreds of them, so I made it. I had enough of the bundle and saves to make up for what, to be able to do it for $10 flat. Of course, it's a personal special. You can't advertise the price on your page or anything like that, but I always message behind the scenes and send it out to my customers. Last year, I also did an ornament bundle because I found some really cute ornaments at the Dollar General. And so I thought, okay, I've been doing the mugs for several years now. I was afraid they were going to kind of fizzle out, so I just incorporated something else. Well, I sold a whole bunch of the ornament bundles too. So I've already started collecting my ornaments for my bundles this year, because I have to rob all of the Dollar Generals to get the cute ornaments. And oh my gosh, y'all, look at these that I have found. And they're $1. $1. So I have this, and I have these. And I mean, there's one that says like Merry Christmas with a gnome on it. All of these are $1 at the Dollar General. So I'll go around to all the Dollar Generals and I stock up until I have about 100 of them. And then that's what I sell. Once I sell 100, I just can't get any more. And so you can't beat $1. And they will be in the little cellophane bags that you get from the Dollar Tree. It fits an ornament, a rain spray, a scent circle, a candy cane, and there was something else. No, okay. So in my ornament bundle, it was ring spray, scent circle, mini candy canes, 2 of them, and then the wooden ornament. And they were $10. So my mugs were $10 and my ornaments were $10. And I sold a crap ton of them. And so that's what I've been doing this year is I'm sure I'll do the mugs again. I've got to go start grabbing my mugs. Every time I order them offline from the Dollar Tree, mine either get lost or get broke. I don't know. I have the worst luck. Amber can tell you I'm like cursed. So I'm just going to go around and get them this year. So I don't have to stress out about that. But if you guys have a Dollar General or anything like that, these are the cute little ornaments. And the teachers, I have people just like scooping them up for teachers' gifts. And that's a quick $10, lots of PRV. I mean, you can't really beat that. So that's all I got.
Awesome. There's just a couple of questions about specifically your scent boxes, but I guess it could go over to your bundles as well. What about tax and shipping? Do you charge tax, and are all your people local, or do you have to ship?
I do not charge tax. I am at $25. And when I first started my boxes, I started at 20, and then I wanted to be able to change the stuff up a little bit more, so I moved it up to 25. I don't charge tax, but I incorporate it in my stuff. So I know like the tax on $1,000 worth of stuff in my area, I know how much it is, and I make sure that I don't go over that. So I know that $83 is going to be the tax in my area for $1,000 worth of stuff. So I incorporate it in my stuff, so I'm not losing that. I just don't charge it on my customers, and that's another thing. They like to literally hand me a 20 and a 5 or Venmo me a $25. I don't want the change or anything like that. I don't want to have to make change. It's super simple. If I do ship a couple of them or probably like 5 a month, not very many, but I charge $6 flat for shipping. I lose a little bit of money on the shipping. I think I lose like $1.40 something on the shipping. But I mean, it's a tax write-off. So I save all my shipping stuff. So I'm not too worried about it. I don't lose like a ton of money. I still make a ton on commission, still make my PRV. So I just charge $6 flat, and those little Scotty stuffers can be wrapped up and slap a label on them, and they're ready to go.
Okay. I think that answers all the questions. That was awesome, girl. You nailed it. Yay.
Thank you.
Got me all excited to do some ornament bundles now. I'm sick and tired of those mugs. Got so many of them, but oh my gosh. Okay.
The mugs will always sell, but I think as consultants, 5 years doing mugs, we get tired of them. But, I just bought more mugs this weekend. No one needs another mug in their life, but people will always take them. So, but I love the coupon idea, the coupon referral system. And I love that you use the bundle and save, like for room sprays, buy 5, get 1 free. So when you get that 1 free, and you're using it in one of your mystery bags, it gives you an opportunity to absorb some of the taxes or the loss, like the $1 in shipping, because you're making up for it within that, that free bundle item. So that's really amazing. So thank you so much for sharing. That was gold.
You're welcome.
That was gold. Okay. Thank you. And then Kelly, do you mind introducing your elf?
Yes, my elf's name is Dawn Caswell. Dawn recently last month promoted to director, so yay, Dawn. She's going to show us her mystery bags that she's been very successful with. And Dawn, go ahead and unmute yourself when you're ready.
Hi, everybody. Like Kelly said, my name is Dawn Caswell. I just promoted this month to director. I'm the director of the No Limit Dream Warriors. So So I started in September and doing these mystery boxes. They're themed every single month. So Halloween is my favorite holiday. I'm kind of like Kelly in that area. I go nuts for Halloween. So I did my October spooktacular boxes. And I just use a similar box to the Whiff box. And what I do is I go to the dollar store, I get all their fun ribbons, I tie it up in a ribbon. And when they open it, they get to see what the name of the box is. So I just use sticker paper and put that on the top of the box. And I fill it with a ton of little goodies. Like this month, I had the Cut It Out mini warmer in there. And then I did a bar of Scary Good, because kind of the theme for Halloween. I found a bunch of little knickknacks at the Dollar Tree. So I got a little sign in there for them. I also find these for $1 everywhere. Just a little knickknack as well. Dollar Tree comes in handy. I will most of the time order in bulk. So I will order directly from online. My first month of doing this, I think I had 11 boxes, which for my first month, I was pretty impressed. For October, I had close to 30 boxes and I only charge $20. And like she had said previously, I use a lot of the bundle in saves. The Scary Good was in my warmer of the month. So I was able to put those in there. I have a cute little dish towel that's Halloween themed. Couple sample things. And my favorite thing that I found for this was I found these cute little book boxes that I fill with candy. And they have them for every season. And I find them at the Dollar Tree. Well, the Dollar Tree close to my house is close to Kelly's house too. So her and I battle a lot, I think, at that Dollar Tree to get the good stuff. But now with this month coming up, I have the November Friendsgiving box coming up, and they're getting little wooden signs in them that I found at Hobby Lobby. Everything was 50% off. And so I just wait for a lot of sales. I will also order enough to get the 200 to have an active party. And then I use my free and half price items on them. I try to get as creative as I can and put as many little extras in the boxes. My customers seem to love, just simple. I have an eyeball. They love it. I have a little skull that I put in there, a bunch of little skulls. And those, I think, were their favorite items. Of course, the Scentsy items were their favorites too, but they just love the little trinkets I put in there. And then, of course, I add boxes or samples to all my boxes. This month, everybody will be getting the brick samples for the holiday. I'm still working it out on exactly what I'm going to do. I think I might do cleaning bundles with this Friendsgiving, do half cleaning bundles and then half like body bundles because it's Friendsgiving. So all the boxes don't necessarily have the exact same thing in them. I try to do half and half, and I always mark down what I send to people. That way, if they got a bunch of wax and a warmer the month before, I'm going to send them something different the next month because I want to make sure they keep coming back. Now, when they go to sign up for my boxes, I put it out there in my VIP group and on my personal page. I put it out on the 1st with a Google Doc, and I give them, so I ask for their name, their phone number, their address, their email address, and then I give them 2 options. They can either sign up for 1 month or they can sign up for 3 months. The majority of the people who have signed up signed up for 3 months. And if they only signed up for the first month, they come back the very next month and sign up for 3. So trying to get creative. I'm not a very creative person. I wish every month was Halloween boxes because I could fill them with all the cool things, but I'm kind of drawing blanks, but I will get it figured out.
John, have you tried $10 bags at all and had any luck with $10 total?
I did the $10 mystery bags when I first started last year, and I didn't have too much luck with the $10 bags. I had more luck with my $15 bags than I did with the 10. I don't know why, but the $10 ones, everybody was like, nah, they'll do 15 to 30 is what I will put out for mystery bags.
So that is awesome. So a question came in, do you label all of your items, like your Scentsy items?
Yes, I do. I put my label. Nothing leaves my house without a label. Everything is labeled.
Smart cookie. That's why you shot up the ranks and you're a director. So everyone said congratulations as you were speaking too. We're so excited for you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for sharing with us.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're so welcome. Well, you're welcome back again. And then also Amber's elf, Ariane, said that she also uses her half off items. So you can actually purchase 6 room sprays or 6 scent circles and use it as a half off bundle. So that's another way that she can absorb some of these costs, give her customers a great deal without breaking her own bank. So I love that. Okay, and DPP, can you introduce your elf?
Oh, yes. Jennifer Bay, she just promoted to superstar consultant. She's on her way to becoming a director. We know it's going to happen this month, but she's amazing. She has not been with Scentsy for 10 months. She's been with Scentsy for just 10 months. She's so amazing. She's got 40 people in her downline. I've learned a lot from her. Teresa, that stuff you wear in your head, that's what she does. She is like the social media guru, but she's got so much talent. Okay, Jennifer, where are you?
I'm here.
Yay.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so I do a lot of gift baskets. I love them. My customers typically love them. So some of the ones I'm doing for Christmas is like this one. So this is just a sugar scrub and a pair of socks from the Dollar Tree, fuzzy socks. So $12, a cute little Christmas present. I got a set of 2 of these at Dollar Tree for $1. The bags are, I think, 10 or 15 for $1 at Dollar Tree as well. That's something really simple, really easy. So that's and it's inexpensive. So I have these go like crazy at my event, my customers. So this is just a little bucket. This is from Halloween. So we have our mini fan diffuser, a set of pods, and then just a little cute something. This one's a little eyeball that hops around. And these, when I had my event 2 weeks ago, we sold out of them. I had to order more. So these are 25 for your mini fan diffuser and your pods. So, and then I have some that are 15 that just have 2 bars and the scent circle. Again, the little cute bouncy thing on it. And then we have the autumn road trip and the cider mill. Same thing. I got these at Hobby Lobby because they were like 40% off. And then of course the cute little bows. This one has been my most popular, and this one's 54 as a product. So again, you get the, and I'll show y'all it empty because that's really big. You get these at Dollar Tree for $1. And then I used the same 3-pack that has the counter clean, dish soap, and hand soap. I added 2 bars of room spray. And then, I don't know if you can see it in there, it's got a little gnome towel. And then a little Thanksgiving thing that I got at Dollar Tree again, 2 for $1. So these are 54. I've sold probably 4 or 5 of these just on my Facebook page. And what we get at the events. And this one is, I think, classic, and everybody can do this month. So you can market it as a bakery box, baking for the holidays or whatever. You're gonna take your lift box from this month and you're gonna add a little dollar dish towel. You can get at Dollar Tree, and a little thing of cookie mix that you get at Dollar Tree or Walmart for $1. And you're gonna sell these for the 30, and they're gonna get the $40 worth of products, and they're gonna think they're getting something special. So
Because
that's
they
what I have.
are. That's awesome. So we love it. I'm looking at the chats and everyone's like, stop with the bows. The bows are so cute. And the thing, you know, that you can get 2 for $1. And, you know, here's the thing. Some people might be like, this isn't my thing, but many of us are like glued and we're like, this is really neat. And it allows us to think outside of the box. So if you want to get creative, then tonight, this whole, show is, for those that want to take their business and add some creativity. So thank you so much for sharing. And of course, everyone said, congrats on your promotion to SSC, and we'll be having you back on when you promote to director. Look at that. That's cute. Where'd you get that from?
Walmart for 98 cents, guys.
Ornaments. Oh, wow.
So
cute.
Those of you that are doing the ornament boxes or the ornament bags, these are 98 cents at Walmart.
Wow, I need to go. And you know what I love that you're showing us this now. If y'all try to go to Walmart and follow in Jen's shoes and everyone else's, in even 2-3 weeks, everyone's thinking Halloween because they're friends with Kelly. And so they're not thinking to get the things that, Jen's getting. So Jen is all over it. But there's, go ahead and put in the chats, where are other places where you can get little things for just $1? Or sometimes you can get like a bag of things, and when you separate it, it can come out to 25 cents or 50 cents. So if y'all don't mind just blowing up the chats, but we said Dollar General is a great spot. I went there today, great stuff. Five Below. Okay, Kelly, do you mind reading some of these? If you guys know of places that you've shopped at where you can get things inexpensively, put it in the chat.
I got Hobby Lobby, Michael's. The one thing I want to tell you guys about Hobby Lobby and Michael's is they usually have a 50% off coupon. If you don't have one on you, you can pull it up right on your phone. And you know what? Honestly, I'm a culprit where I will go back through that line 5 times if I find something really good, and I will just keep going through the line. So lady, either you can let me do this 5 different times, or I'm just going to keep coming and annoy the hell out of you because I'm going to get my deal. So I've even made my kids come with me so I'll give them cash. Like if I know something's gonna be like $2, here you go, Carter. You're gonna be in the line behind me, and here's your coupon, and we're gonna get that. So what else we got? Dollarama in Canada, Oriental Trading.
That's online.
Another tip is if you guys do not have a Dollar Tree, you can order online from the Dollar Tree. However, you have to order $24.
And you can split with team members. I think Kelly might have froze again. So I saw Aldi, Aldi has the Aisle of Shame. And so every Wednesday there's fun things there as well. Gosh, what else I saw? A Target Dollar Spot. They usually I went there today too. And so they stock up some things. I'm going to do a costume change real quick. Okay. And I'm going to show you guys some of my $10 bundles. So I do a lot of $10 bundles. A lot of my customers, this hat is weird. A lot of my customers are military. Some of them are new in the military, so they're always budget conscious. And I do events around Christmas too, like little small 4 or 5 hour events. And my $10 gift bundles sell like you wouldn't believe. I had a military lady that worked at the Med Group, and she was like, I want $200 worth because I get to bless all of my coworkers, and it's already wrapped. So again, we're the answer to their problem because they don't even have to buy gift wrap. We've already done it. So let me show you some of the $10 items that I have found. Here's one. This is an $8 bundle. And I can share this on Facebook because it's not a personal special. It's 3 scent circles that are bundled together, and they have cute little stickers. Y'all, you have to get these now at Dollar General before Amber gets there, because I see her looking. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, last year I got them, and once it's kind of like once they stock, they don't really restock these, but these are just $1. And so like these can go on the Hug in a Mug, and you can actually put like a little you can put a little hot cocoa mix. Like you can buy a box of hot cocoa for 99 cents and add that with, you know, with this. This is a little sticker. They're just $1. And there's different, you know, options. So that's just one. If you, for some reason you bought your bricks and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't sell all of them, I don't want to get stuck. You don't need to get stuck. You just need to go to Dollar General. Look at this $1 ornament. Kelly's all over this, you guys. So I'm telling y'all need to go when this call is over. So this is just $1 at Dollar General. It says Happy Holidays. So your customers at this point, they don't even care that it's fuzzy fleece, which I love. They want this ornament because they're going to be able to display it, and it's a gift now that they can use or give to someone else. So just $1. Remember those scent of the months that we talked about? It doesn't matter. Sometimes people are like, well, what if the person doesn't like this? It doesn't matter. If they're getting this as a gift, it's free and it's worth checking out, or they can do like my mom did and re-gift it. So this is a little bag that I got from Target, the dollar spot. It says ho, 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 and you can put some candy in there. Kelly talked about that earlier, and I found these at TJ Maxx. The Walker's Pure Butter Shortbread. I just love the design of the wrapper, and I got a whole bag for like $5.99. And I just have a little basket. So what I'm doing is just adding them as needed. But check this out, you guys. If you go to Dollar Tree, this, I don't know if you can see it well in the bag. Let me see if I can get one. But it's like a tea candle holder. And it comes in gold and silver. This is what it looks like, just $1. So you can put a room spray, you can put a scent circle. It has a little holding area right here. But this is something where the gift can be used from the Scentsy standpoint, and then someone can put this on their fireplace mantle. So it's not, I mean, it is a cheap gift, you guys, y'all know it, but they don't. So I also went to Tuesday morning. I don't know if you guys ever, I used to hate it when my mom took me to Tuesday morning. I hated it, but now I love it. I found this. I think it was a big old bag for $4.99 of Christmas crinkle paper. So I got like a few of those, or you can go to the Dollar Tree and get some Christmas colors. But wait till you guys see this. I feel like I'm on the Today Show. You know, when they go through like the segment real quick with the Amazon things. Look at this. Oh, it's Santa, and it's $1. And we also have a reindeer, and you can get so creative with this, but let me show you what I did with the snowman. You guys, $1. He's holding my car bar. If you don't get these now, these are not going to be available. I guess 10 is in right now, but if you wait until the first week of December, these are going to be gone. It's really great quality, nice little design, but he's holding my car bar. So cute. And while you're at Dollar Tree, you can get these little bags like Arian told us. You can get 20 or 25 for just $1. So what I'll do is I will just simply put these in the bag. These bags open up very wide. And now my friend can order, you know, you can sell these, you know, individually for $10, or you can sell them, you know, 10 for $100, right? 10 times 10. But I can put it right in here with a little ribbon. The other thing is, if you go to Walmart, to the party section, they have these little spools of ribbon. It's only $2, and it literally lasts me like a year and a half. And so I have every single color, and I bust out my red, my silver, and my black and green around Christmas time. But these are just $2. And again, these are all tax write-offs. Another thing that I found at the Dollar Tree, guys, and this is not going to last, are these little Santa baskets. You guys, $1, okay? You could even go online and order 24 of them. These, I don't know if these fit in these baskets. I guess I'll try. I think it does. But anyway, I have a room spray in here, and I just have a scent circle, and then I have that crinkle thing. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put some Hershey Kisses or a Walker biscuit candy or cookie, whatever that is, in here. And now I have a $10 gift. Okay, I also went to Dollar General, and I found the cookie mixes. Okay, so this is chocolate chip cookie, and I'll probably put sugar cookie in here. I just put cinnamon bear for right now, but I also love these. These are $1 tongs. They're actually kind of heavy. See these? They're just $1. And I love it because when you have company over, or even just your family, you know, as a gift, they can use this basket, they can re-gift it. And this is a practical gift too that they can use to serve food. So it's just $1. And so this is how I can have 500 PRV easily just by doing this. Like, you can just buy a couple of these. You can take stuff like guava honey, blessings, you know, sugar and spice, whatever it is that you have, and you can dress up nice, and they can sell, and they will sell. Also, another little Santa basket, but it has this little Christmas whisk. I don't know about you guys, but I love these when I'm, you know, stirring up scrambled eggs and stuff like that, but it's festive, and it's just $1 from Dollar General. Why are we doing this segment tonight? Because we want you all to get first dibs. If you go in the store now, they are just now stocking Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar, you know, the Target dollar spot, even Walmart. So they say the early bird gets the worm. Here's another little ornament. It says hope and joy, and it's rustic, and again, it was just $1. I mean, we can go on and on and on, but there's just, you know, so many options. They are limitless. This is an opportunity to move, you know, your inventory, bless other people, make money, so that way you can also go Christmas shopping and get gifts. Also at Dollar General in the party section, I got these little bags. I don't know, it might have been 6 for or 10 or something for a couple dollars. I don't remember, but I like this white bag because sometimes you get stickers or little trinkets from your SSD or from anywhere, Oriental Trading. And so you can actually brand these, you know, what is it? Sticker Mule. You can put something on here, or you can put these little stickers that I was telling you about, just to, you know, stand out and be the purple cow. And then hand soaps are great too. You know, these are like $6, you know, gift bundles, but you can put a hand soap in here and also a scent circle. And I do charge for the $1 Dollar Tree gift, you know. And again, I don't charge taxes because when I do bundle and save with the room sprays and the scent circles, I'm actually breaking, I'm not going into debt at all. So those are just some ideas that we wanted to share with you guys. I know we're at the top of the hour. So what I wanted to do is just kind of circle around very quickly as we end this. And Kelly, we'll go ahead and start with you. What ideas did you take away tonight?
I like the idea of just keeping it simple, but I also liked, I can't remember the first girl's name, but how she added the apple cider and the caramels, and how she touched on that her customers actually look for that. And I think that's huge. It can be super simple and we overthink it. I think we all overthink it, and it has to be perfect. And we're wanting this big glorious thing. And Vaughn touched a little bit on it, how she started out, and she started out with 6 people. Then she went to 11 people. And she just adds the simplest things that we don't have to go into debt to try to make these baskets and budgets. And I know somebody else touched on it with our own mystery boxes. So you guys, there's many times I can take this whole mystery box, I advertised it today, and I can call it the baking bundle. I don't have to do anything special to this, but make it exclusive on Facebook. You know what? I have 6 of these exclusive limited bundles left. They're called Baking with Love, and I can name it whatever the hell I want. I can make a free print on Canva, and I can sell 6 or 10 or 8 of these, and they're already done, and I can ship them right to their home. So for those of you guys that are like, you know what, this is just too much for me, I don't have time to go to Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby and Michael's with my coupons, you know what, you have this right at your fingertips. You don't have to go anywhere. It's $30. That's $30. I mean, I think you get 25 PRV on it, but that's still 25 PRV, and you don't have to leave your house. So maybe, you know, transportation's an issue. Maybe your weather is an issue. Like here in Minnesota, it's about to be 20 feet of snow and below 50. So I'm not trying to go anywhere either. So I will sell these right from here. I will direct ship and send them right to their house. And then remember that you can always get your rewards off of these. You can stock up on those rewards and make mystery bags with your half offs and your free host credits later. That it doesn't have to be a mystery box because you can't get those, half off unless you're in the Scentsy Club. Whole nother ball game. But let's say you have a 500 party with these, you have 4 half offs, you have $75 free plus free shipping. And you can make mystery bags the next month. So you could go every other month and then it's almost all profit off that $500 party. You can order ahead and be set for the whole next month.
It's awesome. I love that. And I love the simplicity aspect too, because we have to remember that we have our own whiff boxes too. Sometimes if I'm busy, I'll get one of those whiff boxes, maybe toss in, a piece of candy, a couple pieces of Christmas candy and call it a day. So thank you, Kelly. Amber, in closing, what did you take away?
Oh my gosh. I need to go to the dollar store now. I wonder if they're still open, all the dollar stores. I'm already addicted, but now I'm like, okay, this is happening tomorrow. So definitely took away so many ideas. I am very excited to try some new gift bundles this holiday season because my customers they've come to expect it from me, and bless their hearts, they're mugged out. They've bought all the mugs. There's so many trendy new things that are $1 or less. Those tin things, the wooden ornaments, like it's just too much. So I'm very, very excited to kind of revamp my holiday gift bundles. But I also wanted to share super fast. Kelly was talking about the simplicity of the whiff box. Y'all, I am here for all of that. And so I'm going to take it just one step further real quick and tell you guys that my favorite mystery bags to do are $15 mystery bags. So you take the whiff box, you split the contents into 2 mystery bags, and you don't have to think about anything. I get cheap bags from the Dollar Tree, use all that purple shred that comes in the whiff box. So this month, what would I do? I would do the fragrance flower and scent circle in one, the 2 bars and room spray in the other. One bag is worth $19. The other bag is worth $20. My customers are paying $15, so they're getting a deal. The 15 plus 15 that they pay covers the cost of the whiff box. People say, well, then how do you make money? PRV. Easiest mystery bags ever.
That is so smart. And I would have never thought of that. Thank you for sharing that. I love it. And when you go out, Amber, make sure you get some light up earrings for $1. So when you're going live with your customer, you can stand out.
Cute. I love how your wardrobe has evolved over the course of the evening. You're the best.
Oh, thank you. I was just grabbing stuff at the Dollar Tree, but I'm going to use this when I go live because I want to stand out and be the purple cow. So thank you, Amber. And thanks for bringing your elf along. DPP, this is all kind of new to you. What did you take away for your business?
I love it all because it's all new to me. I don't do the extra stuff. I haven't done it, but it's so fun to see all the awesome ideas. But I want to add one more thing before we go. This bundle right here is an easy sale. And this is a moisture medley bundle. This is an easy one. Last year, we sold so many of these. I started this campaign myself. So this year, I think I have almost 10 team members who are joining me with these bundles. So I think last year I sold almost $4,000 of these bundles. This is an easy bundle. It's already in the workstation. All you have to do is buy the little Scentsy bag, and there he is. That's an easy one.
That's awesome. That's the moisture medley bundle.
Right.
Love it. Well, listen, you guys, thank you so much for dreaming with us tonight. We just went down Christmas Lane at all of the dollar stores. We took you on a journey here. We want to encourage you to tune in next week. We're going to have an exclusive special of Dreamstruck. We are inviting Compliance to come on. They can literally come on every Tuesday because there's such great content and good information to share. They want to share with us, to teach us and to educate us on how we can run a successful business while being in compliance. It is going to be an hour and a half long, so make sure you eat dinner, make sure you get comfortable, make sure you invite your team members, because it's going to be very important, really, really good. And I'm glad that they're going to be here. The last thing that we want to do is encourage you all, when you go to YouTube to watch the replay, please subscribe to the Dreamstruck channel. Anytime that we upload a replay, you're going to get a notification instantly before your SSDs ever share it to the team page. So if I ever forget to share it, which I did and I didn't realize it, then you will have access to it always. So anyway, just wanted to ask you guys, I don't know why, I'm just challenged by numbers, and we're getting close to 500 subscribers. I don't get paid off of this channel. I don't want to. We just want to share and reach as many people as we can. Some people can't come here with us live, but if they subscribe to the channel, they might see something that hits them like, oh, I want to see these gift bundles. So please share the replay link and encourage your team members to subscribe to the Dreamstruck channel. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. Let's end this month with a bang. Saturday, Dan is going to be dressed up along with Lacey. We don't know who they're going to be dressed up as. And it's going to be Saturday instead of Sunday. So that way you can spend time with your families and go trick-or-treating and not have to be torn between your business and candy. So anyway, just tune in because there's going to be some specials and some things shown. And I think that there was a sneak peek that was given to us earlier today. So you guys go out there and kick butt, like Amber said, and make this a month in October to remember. There's so much month left and there's so many products left. I get excited now every single time I see something sell out. So let's just sell it all out so we can make room for November. Okay. Have a great evening, you guys. And we'll see you next week, 7 p.m. Bye.